I do not actually own a lawnmower because nowhere in my garden is flat. So my topographically challenged semi-wilderness is home to the strimmer, in my case the excellent Stihl FSA 86R. The FSA 86R originally came with a Stihl AutoCut C 6.2, and after my second replacement and many hours of frustration with the line snapping and constant problems feeding in a new line due to the wear on the plastic, I decided it was time for a change and went for the Durocut 5.2. The Durocut is a very basic design which simply requires you to shove pre-cut lengths of strimmer line into the two opposed holes in the sides of the cutting head. To replace the used strimmer line, you simply pull the used ones through and ram in some new ones. The instructions are basic, but do highlight that the Durocut should be thrown away when the plastic is worn away sufficiently to show an embedded arrow. What the instructions do not show is the orientation of the metal collar, which is a bit odd. The strimmer head comes with some basic green line, which is probably perfect for strimming a chamomile lawn, but didn't last long on my overgrown grass. I also bought a couple of boxes of the more hardcore 2-layer serrated Stihl line, which is brutal at cutting through long grass and tougher stems, which I have in abundance. In both cases, the line was longer than necessary for the relatively small cutting radius of the 86R, and actually the need to buy the relatively expensive pre-cut lengths of line is unnecessary. I already had a spool of Stihl 2.4mm square strimmer line, which worked almost as well as the serrated Stihl line, but comes with the advantage of being able to be cut to the right length every time. The Durocut is much easier to manoeuvre than the AutoCut, as there is no auto feed bump to catch on anything and everything, which is a huge win for me. As always, I'll report back in the description on any positives and negatives as time goes by, but first impressions are definitely positive. It's all good.